Welcome to Behind the Chair, Lee, the hair artist, and I'm telling it like it is. Come join us. Okay, welcome back to Behind the Chair, Lee, the hair artist, telling it like it is. And you know I'm gonna tell it like it is. Now everybody been talking lately about all these allegations of somebody molesting them, or you got people or celebrities coming back talking about these producers and all these folks trying to touch them, or people losing their jobs right now because of allegations haven't been proven. And my biggest thing is, how are you gonna say somebody raped you and you went into their hotel room at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night? You put yourself in that position. Was it really rape, or did they do you wrong or touch you the wrong way when you didn't come and talk to them on working hours? I'm talking about out the hours. Or you just didn't get to a movie part or what you wanted. Now you want to come back and try to tarnish if you can't destroy that person's reputation or their career. My thing is it for real, or as they always be, and I look at it, gold diggers? And I'm going to ask my client, what do you think?
Well, I don't think it's gold digging.
She would have said that, right?
I don't think it's gold digging.
What is it then?
I think that if they were raped or whatever the case may have been, then if it's 50 years from now and that person decided that they're wanting to tell it so they can get it out, then they can do that. If the man, the only way these people are losing their jobs is because they are saying, yes, I did. They're agreeing to. You have a few that's saying they didn't, and you got some say, yeah, I did. Okay, so if you did it, you know you were wrong. I don't care if it was 15 or 20 years later, you still were wrong. That woman didn't forget, because we as women, we're not going to forget who did us wrong. We can forgive you, but we don't forget.
Well, I don't think...
And if you're saying for is money, myself, I don't think, if they give them compensation for it or whatever, that's fine, if they're willing to accept it. But when you're being, to me, that's considered being raped or whatever. To me, this is my opinion, feels like to me that's bondage. And it's a physical, because, and it's mental. It's physical in the beginning, but it becomes mental because you have to deal with this all these years. Not really letting go to tell somebody. You may have told a few people, you know, but you haven't really let it go because it's still there. Because if you can wait 20 more years later and tell it, you were never released from your bondage. This way you're being released. You get it, like I say, no compensation, but just a relief from it. You know, I would never say to somebody that has been truly raped, molested, or whatever, don't tell. It is time to tell. A lot of these people did this for the simple reason to make a dollar bill. Okay?
I'm listening. What you mean make a dollar bill?
The thing was, they was working, and you got a boss. You need to make that money. You may have a family. And you get, even in today's society, sometimes we as women, even men nowadays, it ain't just women, are told you got to do a certain thing, you got to do it these people way and all this kind of stuff. And you do it because guess what? I got to put food on my table and I got to pay my bills.
Okay, you say they do it? So they did that.
They'll do different. I'm not saying that these women did anything, because I wasn't in those closed corridors with none of them to know. But I feel like this, if those people, even the Matt Laurens and all these people that have said that yes, they may have said something that was inappropriate and all that. Okay, you did. These people, they're just now saying, I don't have to fear you anymore.
Oh, so all these years, you believe they were saying it because they were fearful?
Yeah, I'm
5, 6 years, 4 years. So, say this person,
my job, or can you still have that authority over me? Yeah. So if you have authority over a person, guess what? Yeah, they are fearful of you.
Oh, fearful of losing their job.
Yeah, fearful of their job. You know what I'm saying? I need my job. So if I tell, I'm gonna lose my job. Well, now it's just that everybody has decided that I'm going to speak out and tell. And so many women, and I applaud them for having the courage to say it. It's just time for everybody to stop being so afraid of everything. It's time to say it. We as women know how long we have to take that anymore. We don't have to take that. That's abuse. We don't have to take none of that.
So you feel like the lady's going through something, but she put herself in that situation. Now you got some ladies out there who really wasn't raped, really wasn't disrespected, or he just like Cam Newton recently. The lady was talking about, he making a sexual comment. What the hell is a sexual comment? All he said is nobody ever asked me what route I'm gonna take, and her nasty mind thought it's a sexual comment. That's what's in her mind. I can't make you think.
Okay, well then
hold up. This man lost a contract over there, but I thank God that he got more money in other contracts. And then the same reporter was caught sitting texting nigger word, calling people niggas and this and that. But at the same time, what he said to me, it was sexual. He would have said it to a man. I never heard. I look at football all the time. I never heard some reporter say, what route are you going to take? And he just said, that sounds funny asking me that. And she took it like that. Cause she a woman, he got to go through some cause how she felt. It ain't like it was true. That's what he meant by it. That's how she took it.
And that's okay.
No, it wasn't okay because the point he lost the deal, but he got better.
He lost the deal, but it got better for him. Maybe that deal he wasn't supposed to get.
Well,
so
my thing,
so if you get something better than something that you lost.
Well, I understand what you're saying. If it's for you, I like that. That's fine. We'll go there.
So
but
if
at the
I'm
same
supposed
time,
to get something and I don't get it,
right.
but I get something better than that. Say if it was
100,000,
but over here I can get 3,000. So if you knock me out of this 100,000, but God sent me and gave me 3,000, well, no problem. No
300,000. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No problem. Because I wasn't supposed to get that little bit. I was supposed to get this much because of you.
And he kept this cool. He didn't lose his mind behind
that's the main
but
thing.
Old Carol was full of shit.
Then we have to look at this. That's when you know the fake from the real. That's when you know, okay, the ones that just want to be in we got so many people want to be in this media. So many people are already in the social media. Which is
they're trying to some kind of way to get money.
Yeah, they got to come out of some kind. But I think that's when you're saying the allegations for the other women, things that happened, like I said, with the Matt Lauras and all them. Those men kind of went on and said so in a sensible way that they did do different things.
Right.
And so if you did it, you need to pay for the repercussions behind it because you just don't do women any old kind of way. I mean, because. People say a lot of things, but it could have been your mom, it could have been, your sister or whatever. It could have been my sister. It could have been any of us, and we don't want that.
Right.
We want to, those kind of things you want to stop. Now, if us women is just out here saying stuff just to try to get a dollar bill, believe me, what's done in the dark shall come to the light.
But that's what I'm saying. Those type of women are hurting ladies who really this stuff is happening to. My thing is, if you go to a man's apartment or you say, he came out here in his robe and he had nothing underneath. Bitch, you was in his goddamn hotel room. He was comfortable in his hotel room, laid back, and you come in there, and then all of a sudden he got this robe on, but he was in the wrong. How the hell he was in the wrong?
But then the thing is you and I wasn't there. So the thing is
but the point is she was there. She was in his hotel room.
But did he invite me? And it's supposed to be, even though it's after hours, you have these secretaries that do different things that are on call. You got a lot of people that are on call 24/7 for people. So if I was one of them on call 24/7 for you, because I'm going to make my dollar bill, and you needed me to come to the hotel or whatever to do something for his business-wise, I'm going to be there. Now, if you show up in your robe when I get there, now we out of order.
If he in there and is in robe.
Yeah, but then now we out of order because you knew I was coming for business and not personal. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but he might let's say this, I talk on the devil advocate. He might be the point that we cool, we laid back, this ain't nothing, I'm just have my robe, I'm not that type of person. But she might, though, we don't know, she might didn't get that position that she thought she was going to get, and all of a sudden now she's coming out. My thing is, why you wait so many years, months, and all this to come out? If somebody do something to you, a kid come home from school and somebody bully that kid, you don't say, Mama, that bully did this. If somebody doing something to you right there and then, you call 911. You don't wait years later to call 911. I didn't feel comfortable. Now all of a sudden you got this other black girl, supposed to be a host or whatever, at a club and with my boy Nelly. You know, Nelly, he raped me, he did this, he did that. Then you say, oh, I don't want to go do this because he's a celebrity, I'm not going to win. Girl, please, if you're in a celebrity, you're in a win, why are you trying to get money now? Now you're trying to get a civil case. I'm just saying, stuff like that, that hurts a lady who really get raped. Don't you think?
I think we're all going to take the better with the sweet.
But that's hurting people's careers.
Okay, I'm going to still say this. I don't care whose career. If you didn't do something, believe me, you're going to be okay. That's how I feel. If you know in your heart you didn't do something, somebody's accusing you of something, 5 times out of that 10 or 7 times out of that 10, ain't nothing finna happen because you already know you didn't do it. You know, yeah, we got people that's locked up, and we say brothers and sisters been locked up for years and didn't do stuff. Because back then, we got so much different DNA and stuff going on now that you can check all this stuff. You know. But
how can you check a lady ass after 4 or 5 years? Just like Bill Cosby. These hoes come back 30, 40 years later.
Yeah.
Your ass is old. Okay. See, you had so much semen in you after 30 years. And then who can tell what is what? They can't test.
I wouldn't care how many years.
He wasn't guilty. He was found innocent.
Well, he's still guilty. He was found innocent, but he's still guilty. Only found innocent because he's old.
They got another parking on the other side, but I need this for my clients. No, don't get quiet now because I'm walking.
Oh, I was talking. I was watching you tell her.
Yeah.
She was going.
But I had to tell the person who they called, which I don't understand. They park right in front of the salon. Right in front of the salon, knowing that a person got parked to walk all the way across the street. And this is 2 days before Christmas. But anyway, going back to what we was talking about. My thing is, don't come years later and say somebody did something. You can't do that. And then all of a sudden, I think that person get their career, things can go right for them, and all of a sudden now they want to come back. Oh, he did this. They ain't like you woke up one morning and realized, hey, he tried to fuck me. Hey, he tried to rape me. Oh, I feel violated today. 30 years later, Bill Cosby, well, say he can't see or whatever, it might be a problem. I don't give a damn he can see or not. He old. Now you want to come talk about some old shit. Did talk about it when it happened.
It is never too late, people.
Shit.
Ladies, it is never
Ladies making it hard for themselves.
Okay,
even women get tired of that stuff.
I do not agree with him.
Every weekend.
Never too late to
Almost now, every weekend a lady hollering somebody raped her.
If they did, speak out.
Right. If they did, speak out. But my thing is, if they did, I hope something happened to you. I hope you do get the money you want. And I hope you still don't be fucking happy because money ain't going to make you happy.
If you get it and they didn't get, and the person didn't rape you, and you do get some money, rest for sure, it was going to spin. It's going to burn real fast.
Thank you.
So you're not going to
get
a
hold of your pocket.
You know, all kinds of folks don't come up against you and all kinds of things, so you got to spend it anyway.
Thank you.
But if somebody did violate you, don't you dare
hold back.
And
stop waiting so many years.
Those days are gone.
Thank you.
When Oprah and all them people had to wait back there today, and because of this, that, and another, it was reasons that we don't know of, and that's fine. We don't have to know. People have been violated for years. Sometimes it's been our parents and all kinds of stuff. And they had to keep their mouth shut. That's fine.
Because it's something that happened in the family. Yeah, I understand
that's fine. But nowadays, don't keep your mouth. I have a daughter. Don't keep your mouth shut. I'm a woman. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. If you violate me, I'm telling it. If you let me see tomorrow to tell it, or tonight, whenever you did it, I'm going to tell it on you. I don't know. Might not know who you are, but I'm going to sure tell it. Might not know your name. As long as I can see what color you is, I'm calling in.
And like she said, she don't call in when the crime took place. Not months later when you see so many ladies come out about and then say, oh, I feel brave. I feel strong. This person going to help me out. Oh, they came. That person came. Now I feel like I got courage within myself because somebody else came for. Now I can come for. That lady might still live in Chicago. This one might live in New York. This might live in Cali. This might live in Texas where I'm at. And this person might live Atlanta. They can't protect you. How the hell it give you courage? How it make you strong?
Anyway.
Because my thing is, it don't give you no courage. It's the point is, you looking for an opportunity. I look at it like this. They need to have a statute limitation on that. Just like anything else. All this rape shit you talking about, 5, 6 years later, we don't hear that. I don't hear that. I think the point is, if that happened to you, like she said, I believe. Speak out. No, don't come years later and think somebody's supposed to believe you.
But the thing is, see, you can't tell somebody don't come years later for the simple reason you don't know what may have happened why they didn't tell it back then. All people don't just come right away. Some people have dealt with that sitting. I mean, even they've worked, even though they've toiled and turned in their lifetime, even though they was working, dealing with that. So you can't tell a person when they can tell. It's when they're comfortable enough to tell. Yeah, the woman might have waited till somebody else said something and felt okay if, she told it, I can be brave enough to tell it. That's okay. If you took somebody else to be brave enough for you to come on with it, just come on with it. Don't hold it in. Because you got to, you're at this point, you're bound. You're bound and your life has been miserable. You can make money all day long and be miserable. You can have all the finer things in life and still be miserable. So I feel like if you were raped or mistreated or however, molested, and you needed to make your money and sit back and feel whatever you was feeling, and now's the time to tell it. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, but my thing is, you don't come now with everybody else come because it's all about money.
I haven't seen anybody get a compensation. I haven't seen anybody getting compensated. Well,
they're trying to get it.
Yeah, and if they do, they might need it. And sometimes a lot of these women, they don't want to be compensated. They just want you to be known that I know and remember what you did to me 20 years ago. So I've let you make your 20-year salary and money. So you good enough if I am going to be compensated, you good enough. But it's not, that money is not going to compensate what you did to me.
But that's what they come through at later.
But that is the only thing that society knows to do is to give them money. Because you can't fix me 20 years ago. I'm 50. So that if I got raped at 30 and I'm 50 now, and I'm just now saying something about, you can't fix that 30-year-old.
Okay, my thing, I love what you said. You can't fix it.
That 30-year-old is broken and bound and bruised and all that. I just moved through time. But I'm still that 30-year-old in my 50.
Yeah, but my thing is, what make you get to that point? Now you want to talk about it. If you say it ain't gonna do nothing, it's not gonna fix nothing. So why talk about it?
It's not gonna. It's not for society, but it's gonna help me. See, some things it's just about you. It's my bondage. I'm able to be free. I've said it out publicly. You know about it publicly, and now I can breathe. And I don't have to be that 30-year-old at 50, frightened, still remembering all that, maybe not sleeping well at night, maybe still bypassing you through offices from time to time. I don't have to have that feeling anymore. I've publicly said it, it's done, and now I can breathe. And that's what I feel that these women have done, and I congratulate each and every one of them.
That who came out if it happened to them.
Yeah, if it really happened to you.
But my thing is that the ones who it didn't happen, it's kind of hard to say. Because my thing is, a person know what they do. A man do not say everything to every woman. It's a certain type of woman. And ladies put themselves in that situation. Yes, they do, because they know what they're doing. Just like Wendy Williams said some bullshit. That pissed me off. I'm not gonna say no name, but somebody touched that John man looking ass woman, and she thought I didn't feel comfortable. Let me tell you something, Wendy. If you didn't feel fucking comfortable, why you go buy those big ass titties? Okay, your titties bigger than your whole motherfucking body. You run, you don't fall on your fucking face. Hold on, let me finish. Right. No, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. You bought those big motherfuckers because you like them, and you know the world like them. And now all of a sudden, you don't hug somebody and say, this man hugged me and I felt some type of way because how he hugged me. How can a person hug you with those big titties? You came to this man like this. At church I go to, when a lady hug you, when she have, I wouldn't say respect, or she's not into you, or she want to keep it friendly based, she'll hug you sideways. She'll hug your ass sideways. Wendy, you hug these men like this with your big titty on them, and then because everybody else come out, you want to be a part of it and say, well, somebody came to my show and they hugged me and I felt some kind of way. I'm not going to say their name because there's somebody that a lot of people know, so I'm not going to say their name. Wendy, come on, boo. Be real with yourself. Your ass look like a giant-ass man. You look like a transvestite, okay? That's my opinion. I'm not saying you are one. I say you look like one to me. But the point is, you don't go get some big ass breasts and you don't make yourself part of the story. Listen what I said. Part of the fucking story. And I know a lot of people out there want to say that. Wendy, you don't want me to get on you. I tell it like it is. I keep it real with your motherfucking ass. I ain't scared of you. Put me on your motherfucking show. I tell you on your motherfucking show. And you don't put me on your motherfucking show. Because I ain't the one, Wendy. You needed a person like me, a talk show host, who get at your ass. So you want to talk about Kim Kardashian and everybody else. Nobody wants you but that damn husband of yours or your drug addiction that you used to do, and you might be still doing it. Listen to the words I say, you might be still doing it. So if you come after me, hell, you might be doing it. Okay? So when you talk about somebody, remember that. But I'm looking at a person like Wendy Williams saying that, oh, I heard somebody, they don't come back to my show. Who give a fuck about going to your show? What? So you can talk about people, that's how you making money? Who give a fuck? My thing is, I'm just saying a person like that, when somebody hugging, but she don't go buy some big ass titties and then somebody hugging, I felt a certain type of way. I can't change what you feel in your head. And this is what's happening in the world and society today. That everybody say cause they feel that way. Oh, that lady feel like she been sexually harassed. Cause she feel like that, now you finna fuck up my career? That's going too far. And you got women that is really happening to, and they're not getting no justice. Because you turn up the justice with this bullshit. Now, after a while, everybody will start looking like I'm looking and seeing American people and people not even America, that people out to try to get the bucks. Don't you think that's going to affect? Now, I understand what she's saying. If that happened to somebody and it hurted them, yes, talk about it. Yes, bring it forth. You know, that person needs to be dealt with. But what did happen? What did happen?
Women. Just know that we are women, even men, because it ain't just rape and molestations and all this stuff and allegations and all these kind of things that's going on. It ain't just with women, it's with men too. So everybody just have to be careful, as we used to say, be careful for nothing. So you watch your surroundings, you watch how you react to people, because sometimes we as women and men do it too. They lead you on.
Yeah.
And then,
you
know, things go to happening or whatever, and that you didn't really want to happen. Open your mouth, say, hey, that ain't what I come here for. Hey, that ain't, I don't like that. I'm warning, I'll say it in a minute.
Okay, she will.
I'm going to say it in a minute. You ain't finna talk to me that way.
Lady.
See, I'm your queen.
Like, have anybody ever came to you like that?
I'm not having no, because I'll shut you down.
Thank you. Say it again.
I'll shut you down.
You what?
I'll shut you down.
Say it again.
We'll shut you down.
You what?
Gonna shut it down.
Damn, shut it down right there. Ladies that come to a man and act that way, and then when a man come to approach you that way, because a man doesn't just talk to every woman like that. It's a vibe about you. It's something about you that man did that too. You walked around half naked and coming to that man to get him to look at you and staring at you, or that woman. Because it ain't just men doing it now. Ladies talking about this lady did this, the lady tried to touch me. You made yourself like that. You trying to get that position. I put this on. I grab that position. I do this and that. And then if he ain't the one, I'm going to say he tried to rape me or he this and that. It ain't right. You do that. Like I said earlier about Wendy Williams. She bought those titties. I heard her on the show talking about, well, there was somebody that came to my show and they did me like this and I didn't let them back on my show. Girl, please, you lie. We don't know the name. Say the name like everybody else. Be bold with your shit. Say that person you was talking about. She don't say that. Because she full of shit. But now, I want to be a part of it. This action, this movement. And my thing is, I love women. What I mean by that, I love women. I love men. I love kids. I love babies. I love the world. I love people. Okay? But I feel sorry for people who lose their careers over lying-ass people. Because they want money. And then they put themselves in that situation. People say, how can you put yourself in that situation? You know damn well you go to somebody's hotel room at a certain type of night. You know what time it is. Y'all ain't looking at cable. Y'all make your own cable. It's called Ducks. Duck Entertainment.
Well, that's this day and time. We don't know what went on 20, 30 years.
Yeah, they were worse. So they was on all kind of shit.
You know. So we wasn't in the rooms and all that
everything
kind of
else.
But what we can say today, that I can say for us as women, we have to be more cautious and more careful.
True that.
Watch where you're going. You know, you even got to watch who you date.
That's true.
You know, because you think you got a good one and he might be a serial killer. You know, you just got to be careful for nothing. You know, and if a man is talking to you any old kind of way, and then one thing about it, lady, if he gonna be in you his bitch and you his hoe, you need to get on. You need to get on, because he ain't gonna call his mama them that.
Hell no.
So see, if he can't take you home to mama and call you his queen, then you need to get on. Because I'm so tired of us as black people too. I'm just throwing this out there. I always hollering my bitch. See, you people, you young ladies and grown women, that's my bitch. That's your home girl.
And then when a man said, y'all got attitude.
Yeah, you want to fight.
He talked to me a certain type of way.
He called me a bitch when you called yourself a bitch because your homegirl called you a bitch, but you got a name. See, we got to stop that. We got to stop. See, it's we worry about these white folks, but it's us. Y'all want me to put that out there and put that out. It's us.
And what she mean by that, when you call yourself that, when that man hear you saying that, he'll like, oh, she down.
Yeah.
She that type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how she play. Okay, I play that way too. I'm trying to get her. So I'm going to say, hey, what's up, bitch? Oh, he's called me this. Mm-hmm. He said it, but wait a minute, I thought that's how y'all communicate. Mm-hmm. Now, when I do it, it's a sin. Mm-hmm. Just like the word nigga. Mm-hmm. I get tired of black folks saying, oh, that white boy called me in there, shut the fuck up. All races call themselves nigga word. It ain't just a black word no more. That's a word that these young kids use with everybody. I got white kids come here, what's up, my nigga? I hear you. They talk to each other. They ain't talking to me, they talk to each other. The only difference is
I'm not a nigga or a nigga.
A nigga.
Neither. So y'all say, oh, we spell it different, us black people. We spell it different. Yeah. We spell the N-I-G-G-A. Child is still N-I-G-G-E-R. You spelling it wrong, and you wants to make it a language.
And you want to make it right.
And it's right. It's not right.
And that's how I look at that, too. We said that just like you use a word. That's like y'all ladies use a word. Hey, bitch. Hey, ho, what's up, my nigga? What's up this? What's up that? How y'all talk to each other. Then when a man talk to you like that, you got something to say. When a man act a certain way, you got something to say. You walk around, you bend over, you can see your life. Mm-hmm. You can see all up inside your cat. And then also when a man say, damn, when a man say, damn, girl, you looking good in that dress. Oh, he sexually harassed me. Mm-hmm. Oh, he said, what?
And what y'all got y'all tramp stamps? Is that the thing that you put
on your back?
Don't make yourself. See, when I was
don't give yourself that label.
You done gave yourself a label, and then as soon as you want to show it. What's so cute about that, honey? See, where I come from, my mama said you didn't show your goods. Because, see, that's what they call goods. See, just like they go in the grocery store, you got to go buy your groceries, them goods. So you got to buy your goods. Anything else is garbage because you can go out there and get it free on the street. Go in the garbage can and get you some garbage.
But when a man say, "Ooh, girl, you look good," "Ooh, girl, you looking sexy," oh, you remember that he say that, but he don't give me that position, girl. I'm gonna say he sexually harassed me because he can't say that to me on the job. But that's why he's come to say you got a dress policy. And then y'all get mad when they get say you got a dress policy. No, I'm sorry, y'all can't wear these tights up here because you got your camel toe out. Camel toe is your pussy print, if y'all don't know what that is. I'm telling you today since you don't know. That's what it is. Then y'all have this stuff showing, man looking at you, and then you'll tell me, oh, he looking at me a certain way. He might be a killer, this and no, girl, they ain't that. You walk around with you, look like you're naked. And then when a man look at you, then you up there looking funny. Me, when I see a lady like that, I look down at it, then I'm looking at her eyes. Look down at it, I'm looking at her eyes. I'm like, hey, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? If your pussy cough, I see it move. So don't look at me and say, ooh, something wrong with him.
I know you ladies,
put yourself like that.
Is I can dress the way I want to dress. I hear it all. Remember, I am a lady. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to dress sexy. So you can be sexy and classy all day long. You just got to know how to put it together. Ain't saying don't wear your tights. You can wear your tights. You can put on a little jacket or something, or a nice long, something to go on along with it. You can still be sexy and classy and wear your things.
Right.
But when you're showing it out to the world, it's to the world. And see, not only do you get judged by the men, but you'll get judged by me as well, a woman.
You ain't lying,
because I'm going to look over there at you and I'm going to be like, well, Lord, look at him. Why she got that on?
And then first thing he trying to do something with me.
And I have a son, and I know the streets. I got brothers that are way older than me, so I know what everybody be saying and doing. But we as women, we have to be very, very careful. The men have to too, but you know what? They've been doing stuff so long that they get caught up with theirs. But if we just be right for ourselves and protect one another and help each other out, we'll be okay. Can't show you stuff to everybody. It's not free. But if you're free, you get what you get. See, that's when all this other stuff falls.
And when you say free, let's say this. When you say free, I want to make everybody understand. Free don't mean you become a hoe.
No.
A hoe to me is a lady, and then mama teach me how to be a hoe. Girl, you ain't getting your money, you ain't taking care, you ain't paying your bill, you don't need him, you ain't giving that pussy free. Free mean he ain't married your ass.
He
That
gonna
will
take it
free
home to
me.
mama.
Break it home to your mama or my grandmother or my sisters or my relatives and say, hey, look here, this is the lady that's in my life right now. That means you're somebody. You're somebody he wants to be with. Now, you got some of these guys do that because they're trying to hustle you and get your money. Yeah. But that's when the guy's into you. That's when you're decent. But don't come and say this man sexually harassed you or he tried to do this to me. You go with this man house late at night. I told him no. Nobody know you said no. I think the law should change. If it's 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever, and you over that person's house, and all of a sudden things can go your way, and then you didn't call the police the next day, you wait till a month or two later, and you want to talk about he raped me, shut the hell up. That's madness.
I don't believe in that.
That's madness.
I believe, some people can't handle it. Knowing that they still got to need their job. They got to go to work there tomorrow. And if I told on you, you fire me probably before I can even get to the job, and all kinds of stuff run through your heads. I can't say.
And I agree with her on that, but the point is, why you was there? If you're a decent woman, baby, I'll meet you at your job. Oh, I don't want that money that bad. I'm going to come to your hotel room.
You got to tell them, say, you know what, if I need to come to the hotel.
I don't need this position.
Then I need to meet you downstairs.
Thank you.
So I'm not coming up to
Say
your
it again.
room.
Say
Come
it
downstairs in the lobby.
What a lobby? What is a lobby? Because some of them
lobby,
don't know.
where y'all sit at. Mm-hmm. You can go in the little kitchen areas and all that. So they got all kinds of areas that's wide open. Other people can see you.
Y'all could have took the lobby and people would have seen you.
And now, if something go down and he touch you wrong, hey,
right.
Don't touch me. Right. And there's somebody else over there.
And don't trip and talk. He touch your shoulder. Ooh, he must want me. He don't want your ass. My thing is, guys out there, or ladies, or whoever, or men, always go to the lobby if you do that from now on at a hotel, and let people see it. That way, she don't come up with that. You don't know what people's financial status is. You don't know what's in that person's mind. Look at what's going on in society. Everybody hollering he raped me or this man tried to touch me. Come on. And ladies, you don't protect yourself, guys. Get down there in the lobby. Let her do that in the lobby. Pretty soon you don't have to write a contract.
Some of us got some proceeds and you got some little monies. And sometimes you get that little guy that ain't got nothing.
Thank you.
And he wants some of your proceeds. They ain't talking about your CUDA. Talking about your proceeds. Your benefits.
You got to break down. They might don't know what proceeds.
Your benefits, your money, your checking, your saving, your assets.
Thank you.
Things you got. You got homes, cars, because, hey, some of our sisters out here got it going on, and I'm going to congratulate all of you. But, so you have to be careful because, see, people want your dividends as well.
And especially in Atlanta, I ain't going to say no names, but you know who I'm talking about.
They want your dividends as well. And we ain't got to be no stars, y'all.
Guys,
I'm just a little old nurse here in Dallas, Texas. And we ain't got to be no stars to have a little something going on in your life. And you got to be careful for nothing because, you got your little rugrat guys that think they can come up on you. They look at you and they get your status. Because we all got one, So they look at your little status and then they want to, can I drive it? Get over there with her. I can have a little bit of this, that. So you got to be careful for nothing.
And especially in Atlanta, I ain't going to say no names. But I think everybody see like Atlanta housewife, you already know who I might be talking about. These opportunists. That's my little sister always say. The opportunists. They see she got something going for herself and they'll go get with her. And then she thinking that person love. A love is a person who will make sacrifices for you. My mama said a man supposed to be a provider, not a woman. If she doing good, that's good. She doing good. But the point is you help along the way. Not coming there and be what you call I need a handicap stick on their forehead. Because they hurt, they broken down, they need her to help them out. That ain't what that was all about. And that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of ladies doing that paying. But I'm saying to y'all, no, we'll talk about that in another segment. Or the next show. But my thing is, stop call it what it is. Stop saying this man is doing you this way, doing you that months and years later. It's hard for a person to believe in you. It's hard to believe that. You're saying years later and you want the world to believe in you. It's hard to do it. Now you got everybody coming out with, he did this. Like I said, you got people losing jobs. And that's what's getting me. That's what's hurting me right there. I'm like, it ain't happening to me. It's just the point is, you see how hard that person worked. And then they losing everything they got in life because you want to make a buck and you don't give a damn. Like see, my client said right here, I agree with her. If that happened to you, speak up. Speak up. Don't wait too late because it's hard for the world or people to believe in you and believe in what you say when that happened. and you don't say nothing. It's kind of hard to believe, hey, this happened to me. He did this, he did that. Who gonna believe you? I mean, let's be real here. Who gonna believe you? And that's all I'm saying. That'll protect you. That way you don't look bad. You're just talking about what you worry about. Don't you think that's true?
Well, I think we all just, like I said, be careful. But if it's happening to you, you've been raped,
Speak
molested,
out.
or whatever, make sure you're speaking out.
Right.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Don't wait.
You know, this day and time,
Right.
we're not as we're more
There
educated
you go.
now
That's
than
right.
we were back then.
There you go.
So I understand those women from back then that didn't speak out. Things happen, and sometimes you
But it
can't
do make
say
it hard.
and you have to live with certain things. Believe me, when I say I can speak and understand them from experience, don't have to tell all my business, but I can understand them from experience. Sometimes you just cannot open your mouth, and then all of a sudden somebody's opened a doorway for you, and you want to get rid of your baggage and your bondage. And I applaud you, even if it was 10, 15, it could have been a year ago. I applaud you for being and having enough courage to speak out. But young ladies, if we're out here as women just saying things on men or women that are not true, I don't care what it is, we must stop. We have to stop. It's not fair to someone else's
And that
life.
person work hard for their life, their careers. It's hard out
Just
here.
trying to make a dollar
Right.
bill. Remember, what goes
Thank you.
around comes around. The Bible says you reap what you sow.
You ain't lying.
So, and it will come back to you.
And you think
You
you
know.
happy. Let's say
Yeah.
you get that money from that man. Yeah, you sued him, you made that money or from that lady, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you get all that, and next thing you know, you got cancer. But this come back, it'll come another way when you're trying to do that. Don't get that caught up in love money that you stop loving people. And that's what the biggest problem. People think money is happiness. Money ain't happiness. Family is happiness. You know what I'm saying? Or helping somebody in life, that feels good than anything to me. I've been broke before, I've been poor. I came from Oak Cliff. That's my hood. Hey! No, but anyway, that used to be, well, I'm glad, thank
That's
you,
what
God,
we used to say, because we came out of there.
Well, I'm so glad I came out good. I don't look back. Fuck what y'all said. I ain't looking back.
And he's all right.
I ain't looking back. Don't keep
I may
running.
come back and blow, but
Shit.
I ain't coming back.
And she blowing for me too. Cause those motherfuckers don't be playing over there.
You go by and you blow. You don't go back.
But on the real tip, man, let's start having more love and stuff like that out there, and stop trying to use money, cause it ain't all about money. And once you get all that money, ask all these celebrities out here. They rich, they got all this money that they always wanted, and they still ain't happy. Okay? Money don't make you happy. It's a lie from the devil. And if you do anything to get it, that's on you. And some of you ladies, y'all do that. Y'all do whatever it takes to get the money. And don't try to say a man did this to you. You did it yourself. If you're in a rap video or rock and roll video, pop video, you got your ass in there, that's something you want to do, nobody made you do it. You did it on your own. That's what you decided to do. But let's start taking blame for our own things we do. Stop trying to use somebody to get money. If something happened to you, come out. Because if you, like she said, she want to clap her hand, I don't. I think you wrong. I think the people who came out and said somebody touched them years and years ago, they should go to jail. And let me tell you why. Before y'all lose y'all damn mind. Stop messing with your hair. That's sexy. Before y'all lose y'all damn mind. Before y'all lose y'all mind. Why I say that? Because the reason why I say that is because what it do is it hurts somebody else. That girl might have been a victim. You see what I'm saying? That girl might have been a victim of a rape charge. I mean, not rape charge. That girl might have been a victim. She been raped by that same man. She might have been molested, am I right? By that same man. By you to say nothing about 10 years ago or 15 years ago, imagine how many other people he did that to. So, no, I'm not happy you coming out now. Shut the fuck up. Because you ought to feel guilty. Because what happened to you might happen to 1,000 of girls. Young girls who thought they can make it in life. Or young men. So when it happened, if you want to be a hero, speak on it now. Don't wait till later.
Like I said, back then in those days when things happen, I understand he's on the TV segments and what's been going on. Things happen and people have reasons of not speaking. I understand you ladies. But this day and time, young ladies, we can't open our mouths. You go ahead and you tell somebody. If you can't tell mama, you can't tell daddy. Hey, they got all kinds of counseling centers. You can go to your teacher. You can go to the principal. If it was the principal, run yonder way and tell somebody. You
Okay.
know, sometimes you can talk to other people's parents and stuff like that. And sometimes your little homies and stuff, they keep their mamas. You know, y'all say they
talk
cool.
to your, pastor
you can
wife
talk to them.
or whatever.
You know, talk to your pastor and your wife. But talk to somebody. Don't hold that in.
Yeah, because you can save somebody else.
You know, because
Am I right?
somebody else could be next
Going
in
through
line,
thank
and we
you.
don't want that. This day and time, ladies, let's open our mouths, speak out. Even young men, if somebody is bothering you all, don't hesitate, because sometimes things happen to our little bitty children.
Yeah.
You know, God forbid. I have a grandbaby. God forbid if somebody touch her.
Or touch him.
Yeah, because I would just be, I don't know, I think I'd be in jail. I probably wouldn't need 911. 911 would be looking for me, because it'd be a double murder.
And I believe her.
So that's where
She
I'm
crazy
feeling about
like
that,
that.
because I'm
She
going to come
crazy
get
as
you
hell.
for messing with mine. You know, but let's, other than that, let's, you know, and family, we're all family here. Let's pray. Let's
Yeah.
pray about it and stay with each other and help each other all day long, every day. If we stay in touch and keep and help each other, we'll be okay. But speak out.
Speak the hell out. Because that's like, to me, in the neighbor, just like it used to be back in the hood. That's what I love about the hood now. The hood is different. Y'all don't know that the hood is different. If it's a girl, one of my clients, okay, she worked at General Motors. Her man was jealous of her and everything else. She wasn't gonna let him go, okay. And next thing you know, I hated that. What she did is she got with this guy who just came out of jail. He didn't have shit going. She's at General Motors. She been there for years. She wanted to let this man go. He pick up from the airport. He get mad, so he stabs her in the face. She runs out of the car. He keeps stabbing her until he stabbed her to death, and she died. Okay, I hated that happened. But my thing is, you see this stuff happening before it happened. What I mean by that, this guy don't have nothing to lose. And this guy did this to this girl, and she was really afraid. These people like this is really happening to. Okay, she might have went out to talk to somebody, but who would have believed her? Because so much stuff out here. Now she's gone. But I'm telling people, if you want to be a hero, when that happened to you, tell somebody so you can help that from happening to somebody else.
Yep.
That's what we're saying. And then this is another creation by Lee, the hair artist. And like I said, behind the chair, Lee, the hair artist, telling it like it is. And we want you to give a comment at the bottom and tell us what's on your mind. Let's talk about it. Let's help each other. Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
All right now.
Make this world a better place if you can. Reach out and touch somebody's hand.
Yes.
Let's reach out and touch each other, man, and hold each other tightly and be love to each other and be inspiration in each other's lives. Life is precious. Life is what you make it. It ain't about money. Don't try to use somebody and try to use somebody to come up. Believe in God. Believe in yourself like I believe in you. And like I said, subscribe at the bottom. And we got more stuff to talk about. And tell me your comments. I want to know your comments. And guess what? We want to know what's on your mind. Tune in next time. Behind the chair, Lee, the hair artist, telling like it is. Love, peace, and what? Happiness.
Happiness.